Hello, it's Crypto CJ. It's the trade of the day, Thursday night / Friday morning Zoom edition. Some interesting news. Our friends in Iran have decided to use Bitcoin to pay a toll at the Strait of Hormuz. So that's interesting. Bitcoin jumped a little bit on the news. Let's go to the charts. And actually, I've got a Twitter post about it as well. Yeah, it's Kyle Chassai's um, account, and he posted Bitcoin just became a geopolitical weapon, and talks about Iran using the choke point, Strait of Hormuz, to collect a toll and turn that into a Bitcoin toll booth. So this is a interesting little video if you want to watch it. He talks about how this is not specific intention of Bitcoin, but one of the things it was supposed to do, in that the exchange of value that's not related specifically to banks and institutions like that. So that's sort of interesting. And then Bitcoin on the chart had a green day. Look at the last hour and trending up from a few hours ago. Got as high as 73.1. Now it's at 72.1, dipping a little bit, but Bitcoin trending up despite world craziness. Macroeconomic news, ceasefire, maybe it held, maybe it didn't. It's hard to know from the news. Most of the news sources say it did not hold, that Iran still attacked Israel. So this war is going to affect the financial markets as long as it's going on. So makes trading a little trickier. Uh, I've got a couple trades I've been stuck in for a few days, so that's been annoying. I haven't traded that much this week, and my guess is a lot of people are in similar situations. So let's take a quick look at Ethereum. Its day chart, mostly sideways here last couple days, but above 2,000 still, so that seems to be holding a support. All right, well, let's go to the chart, see if we can find some coins to follow and day trade or swing trade and try to profit from this volatility. All right. Here we are in crypto bubbles, mostly a green day. Some older projects like Dash and Zcash with big moves. And the Siren coin coming back again. I was looking at Zcash earlier because I'm stuck in a short on this, unfortunately. And on the 15-minute chart, I would say it looks like a short setup, but I can't recommend that after what I'm going through. But it is ideally a short setup coming up. It's above the 80 on the RTI. It's dipped below resistance, and it's got retrace potential on a short down to the green zone, about 14%, which would be a great trade. So a quick review of my setup here. A 15-minute chart, my day trading. Supply and demand visible range by Lux Algo for support and resistance, red zone resistance, green zone support. And then the RTI relative trend index for alerts and entries. If you were to do an alert on this, right click on the RTI, add an alert. To trade both directions, like I usually do, enter a channel. I go with 80 on top, 20 on the bottom. You can do 90 and 10 or whatever you want if you want to be a little more cautious. Um, and then message. I usually use my information source, which is crypto bubbles, and apply and notifications. notifying the app on my smartphone, toast notification, pop up on my laptop, play a sound also on my laptop. And there's several to choose from. I use 3 notes reverb for my day trades and click apply and then create, and that's your alert. I'm not going to do that because I'm already in this trade. So I'm going to cancel this. All right, well, that's Zcash as a day trade. As a swing, my layout on this is the hour chart. Same thing, Lux Algo here for support and resistance, supply and demand visible range, a SuperTrend for entries and alerts, and this Trendilo LSMA for confirmation, which we have here. We have a buy alert, Trendilo pointing almost straight up, which is usually really good, but we're at resistance. And you can see it's going sideways here. So I don't like this as a buy on the 1 hour chart. You can go to a longer time frame, see if we have a better situation. We don't. We're in resistance on the 4 hour chart. Same on the 8 hour chart. On the day chart, that looks better. 42%, 102 days, and 83%, 139 days. It's longer than I want to be in a trade, and I like 1% per day on my swing trades. So not looking good, in my opinion, as a swing, but could have potential as a day trade. All right, well, that's Zcash. Let's look at Crypto Bubble, see if there's anything else. Maybe Dash. Yeah, it just moved up to #1. Let's check that out. Looks pretty similar to Zcash, but still trending up, breaking through resistance. So this might be one that's really taking off. Uh, yeah, I might take this trade now. I think I will. Not financial advice, so do your own research, but this just broke through resistance. So this isn't the kind of trade I usually do. I like pumps and retraces, but if something breaks through established resistance, that can be something that's taking off. And go to the day chart, there's plenty of room to move back to it. So I'm sort of doing a swing trade on my day trade layout. So there's plenty of room on the day chart anyway, even the 8 hour chart for Dash. Sort of combining my day trade and swing trade here. Yeah, so 79.56 is short-term resist. Well, not real short-term, but where it was in January. And then it came down quite a bit. And then last year, November is over 100. So this one's kind of interesting. It's got potential. All right, well, that's Zcash and Dash from Crypto Bubbles. I want to look at the siren again. Let's check that out. Okay, it's on more and more exchanges now. It's not on Blowfin yet, my sponsor, so we'll look at Bybit. Okay, it did dip below the 80 a few hours ago. Kind of going sideways now. So you could set an alert on this, see if it breaks above the 80 and dips again. It's kind of hanging at the 50 now. And this one's made big moves. So uh, if you can find it on an exchange, you might want to put a small position on a short, maybe hedge it, do a short and a long, see what happens. But all right, that's enough of Siren. Let's go to another information source, uh, CoinGecko. And we'll sort by the 24-hour column. I think we looked at Morpho last week. We just looked at Zcash. Arbitrum, ARB. I'm not sure. This might be on my list. It is. So this one's pumping too. It's at resistance on the chart, well above the 80 on the RTI at 94. So we'll set an alert on this one. Entering a channel, 80, 20, message, CoinGecko, apply. And I'll leave the sound the same. So I've got my rectangle, and it should be here on my list. All right, so that's the day trade layout. Let's look at the swing. The indicators look good, but we're at resistance. 4-hour chart, the same. 8-hour, the same. Okay, got some room on the day chart. This will be a long trade, probably. Well, if we go here, 99%, 95 days, that's not bad. To this initial resistance area, but to the red zone, 172 and 151. So it's nearly half a year, but pretty good setup if you have the patience. All right. Well, Arbitrum looks pretty good as a swing. Let's see what else we have here. Hyperliquid Athena, Monero. Yeah, XMR. Let's look at that one. All right, just dip below the 80 and then bounce back up. And on the RTI, it's pretty much at resistance. So I don't like it as a long yet, unless it breaks through. Breaks through this about 360 or so, might be taken off. So set an alert on this. All right, XMR alert. In the swing trade, let's look at that option. Yeah, the indicators look great, but at resistance again on the 4-hour chart, or 1 hour, excuse me. Now I'm in the 4, and let's look at this. 5%, 18 days, 8, 9%, 24 days. Don't like those. 8-hour chart. Yeah, it's just not moving quite enough on these. Day chart looks pretty good. So 85%, but the indicators are not on board. Trendilo is pointing down. We don't have a buy signal yet. So you could do a SuperTrend signal or alert. Add an alert on SuperTrend, right click on it first, and choose a buy if that's what you want, or direction change to trade both directions, and the rest you know at this point. So that's Monero. Is there anything else I wanted to look at here? ICP, AVAX. Kind of like ICP as a short. Wrong way. Just dipped on the 80. What's Bitcoin doing? 15-minute chart, dipping a little bit. So you could take a short now. I usually like to see a more dramatic move on a short, something pointing down pretty harsh. But you can set an alert on this and follow it if you want. Let's go to swing trade. Indicators look good, but again, we're at resistance on the 4-hour chart or 1-hour chart. 4-hour, we don't have. Eight-hour chart. See anything I like? Well, day chart looks pretty amazing, but 78%, 86 days. 79 and 150. Don't like it. So you're on your own on a swing on this one, but I've had some success with day trading this one before. So, all right, let's move on from this. We will go to our next resource, CoinMarketCap, crypto community sentiment. Okay, in this community, they like Monad. I don't know that one. Caspa Pi, been in there for a while. The bearish side, Trump has been #1 for quite a while. Oh, look at a long and a short. I think I looked at Pi recently. It's on quite a few exchanges, some XC, which I think you need a VPN, but you don't need KYC. But that could be old information. don't see it on Blowfin. So good XC. All right, it's hanging around the 50 on the RTI. Or yeah, I just don't like it. It's in no man's land. I'm gonna get off this one. Let's look at something else. Tau. Coinbase. It's Blowfin. So if you're looking for a way to trade both directions, check out Blowfin. There's a link in the pinned comment, or you could email me and I'll send you that. And we both benefit. There's a positive bonus for you and a small commission for me. And it's easy to trade on Blowfin. All right, so this looks like one of the old 1, 2, 3 dips. Took a big drop and looks like we just broke above the, no, it's not above the 20 yet. So I'm setting an alert on this. Right click. Training channel 80/20. Ready to go on this one. All right, let's look at this as a swing. And it looks good on the structure. It's coming out of the green zone. It's still in it, but indicators are not on board. So this is one you'd want to set an alert on. The super trend, catch the next move up, go from there. And that would happen probably around here. And 13% in one day is a great swing trade. So I like the setup as a swing once we get confirmation from the indicators. But otherwise, it looks like a pretty good setup. So that is BitSensor or Tau. Do you guys have any coins you want to look at?
Oh,
Nope. Right. Robin says no this time. So that's about it. If you're watching on the recording, I made an announcement before. This is my last Thursday night / Friday morning Zoom call. I'm going to be doing something else with this time slot, um, a men's group. So look for your emails. I'll send a new link for that if you're interested. And it's a way to form friendships online, maybe in person, and just be better men. So if you're a lady, we don't mind if you join, but it will be geared towards men. So that's about all I have. I will still continue the Monday night / Tuesday morning Zoom calls. So those will go on as usual. And again, if you're watching this on the recording, hope to see you live on Monday. Check out the opportunities in the pinned comment, help fund the channel. And you guys have a good weekend. See ya.